Okay, so I'm just going to give you a quick run through of the Vaultryn app. We'll have detailed ones of each features on our YouTube channel. You can feel free to check that out. So obviously, the first thing you want to do is head over to your Play Store or your App Store or the website, which is vaultryn.com, and register or log back in. And I'm going to do the top for the app. I'll have a different one, which would be for the website. So once you're on your home screen, the first thing you see over here are the quick actions. Firstly, we have our quick action quick call, which you can add as a widget or save the number to your favorites. Once you call it, as long as your number has been linked to your profile, the call doesn't need to be picked. You don't need to have extra credit, just enough to flash, and it's going to instantly trigger your distress call. Secondly, we have the watching over you, share location, shared with me, work with me, and I'm going to show you a detailed place where you can find everything else. We have our connect with us, which has our social media, which you should follow, and these are number you call to trigger the distress call. At the box here, we have the dead man switch, which once you just press the button in the middle, it automatically checks you in. And we have a button which sends you to your evidence page and one for your contact. In the bottom nav here, you will still see your home, your evidence, your SOS button, contact, and more. The top where you see your name, we have this hamburger menu, just these three lines. If you click on it, you'll see a detailed outline of all our features. So we have the SOS feature, which is that big circle at the home screen. If you click it, it's going to show you your SOS button, which once you just click on it, it's going to pick your exact location, send it to your emergency contact, and start recording everything that's happening around you. So you would have to grant Microsoft a microphone permission. We have the quick call, which is the one I was saying about. That will just give you the number to instantly distress. So I advise you to add the widget to your phone. We have our eyes out feature, where if you want to report someone missing, you can just do that from here and you can see a list of everyone that has been reported missing. It's just a community for people to keep track instead of just using WhatsApp. It's a place that curates everything people are finding in one place to just help speed up the process of finding missing people. We have our dead man switch, which is the big box we have on the home screen that you can use to check in. So just come, make sure your toggle is active, set how often you want to check in. You can link any evidence you have if you have one, and you can add your emergency messages and you can see a history of your check-in. Then we have watching over you. This just if you're sharing your location and everything with people you want to be guarding you or protecting you, you just come over here to view everything. So once you share it with them, it shows here. Want to share yours with someone, you can just come to share live location. You can select which of your emergency contacts you want to start sharing it with or who you want to stop sharing it with. Everything will show here. You would be asked to grant permission to Vaultryn, so don't forget to do so. There's an email tracking link and a place to stop sharing. So you have walk to safety. So these are just safe places that are around you. So if you also check your distress button, you'll see the safe houses text down there, which you can click to find the nearest safe house. Unfortunately, now we don't really have safe houses on the platform, but if you are a safe house and you'll be willing to have your platform listed here, or if you know any safe houses you feel we should contact, please feel free to let us know. Then we have travel companion. So if maybe you're going out with a group of friends or people you don't really know and you're in their car, or if you're entering an Uber or Bolt or InDrive, you can just come here. You can just come here, pick your start location, pick your end location, pick what kind of vehicle you're using. It's going to calculate your route. So you'll be asked to set two codes. The first one is your real code, which would be the actual code you would put if you are safe. And the second one is going to be your mock code, which is a code you just put in case the person who is in the car knows about the app and they may try to, stop it or whatever. And as your ride starts, you're going to be seeing the path you're taking. If there are any emergency units around, the police, hospitals, clinics, it's going to show it up on the map and you can just easily direct safe houses. And if you notice you are going off track or you've not moved in a while, you also be seeing population counts of people who are in the area. So you can have an idea of how many people are there and how safe the road you're on is. Then if we notice you are like off track or we send something or so a pop-up will come asking for your code. If you are safe, put your real code. If you aren't, put your mock code. Here you have trip history, which can see all the trips you've taken. You can also share your trip with emergency contact as the trip is ongoing. We have evidence and threat profiling, where you can just, so this is evidence that was auto generated by a distress button. Threat profiling, if you feel there's anyone who is acting sus in your life or whatever. Crisis guide, decision trees, helplines, advice and resources. These are just all tools you can use to prep yourself, or if you have younger ones, you want to train them when they're in certain situations, you'd use these. These the safe house discovery, also to find safe houses around you, and family and evidence, where you can share your evidences with your family, and contacts, where you add your emergency contacts. So these are some of the first things you should do once you're on the app. Also, don't forget to go to profile, link your phone number to your profile by just pressing settings, edit profile, and you add your phone number. Set up your security pin. Also, this is a 6-digit pin which can be shared with someone you trust. When the person goes to the website, they'll put in your email address, and instead of password, they'll put in your 6-digit security pin. This will give them access to your profile. Limited access is just in case the worst happens and they need to see if you were tracking things, see all the places where you checked in, you did your distress. It's just to give them access to more things in case you forgot to add certain things to your dead man switch that will be dispatched in case you were unavailable. Also, for security reasons, don't forget to set up your 2FA, that's your two-factor authentication. And if you want to upgrade to get access to more storage and more features, you can just do that from here. We also have the ICE card, which is your in case of emergency card. This way are going to settle details about your health, your doctor visits, just things you would want them to know in case, as the name states, in case of an emergency. You set that there and choose who you want to share it with, and you can just limit their access whenever you feel like it. But yeah, feel free to head over to your App Store, Play Store, download the app. Don't forget to give us a rating and share it with someone you care about. Thank you very much.